Hi there. The reason I'm chatting with you today is something very interesting happened yesterday on the 24th of February 2021. And it made me ask the simple question as to what is a university? There's a little hashtag up there which says, "Where is Romano?" And that refers to our Minister for Universities and Colleges. And the reason this came about, the context, the who and the why, is because our Honourable Minister, Mr. Ross Romano, Ontario Minister for Colleges and Universities, recently in response to a question from a concerned citizen, essentially answered about Laurentian University by saying that he was very deeply concerned and the university is in CCAA, which is creditor protection. I can advise the individuals from the university and certainly from the community of Sudbury, having been from or being from Sault Ste. Marie and having experienced our larger employer in all of Northern Ontario, Algoma Steel at the time, SR Steel, going through creditor protection through CCAA proceedings was a very difficult time for the entire community. And of course he goes on to say other things and isn't answering the question that was posed to him for the most part. So this is problematic on many fronts because the minister seems to equate the loss or the collapse of a university to that of a multinational corporation. So perhaps it was important to educate the minister on what is a university and why is it different from a multinational steel conglomerate. And rather than go through a long diatribe about what's different, I thought I would just indicate 5 differences between the two, and there could be a lot more, but perhaps this is sufficient for Mr. Romano for the time being. Universities are public corporations created for the betterment of our communities and of our nation. Universities already provide fantastic products, ones that work of their own accord, pay higher taxes, and contribute to society all their lives. That's our graduates and undergraduates. Universities do not need to turn in a profit or meet commercial standards of sustainability because of the said wonderful products and lifelong taxpayers that they produce. Investing in universities results in a higher tax base because an educated population earns higher income, pays more taxes, and makes the economy more sustainable. Assisting universities in times of adversity enriches communities around these universities. This is very, very important. Multinational corporations are a little bit different. They are private corporations. Sometimes a lot of stockholders are public, so they own some of the stock. And they are created for the betterment of the stockholders and the management. Some of them produce fantastic products, but they still need consumers. The products don't pay taxes or enrich society in quite the same way as university undergraduates or graduates. Corporations must turn in a profit and meet commercial standards of sustainability. Investing in corporations in difficult situations typically ends up assisting stockholders with a higher return on investment. And there are community benefits, and I cannot deny that, but it is quite different from that of a university. And finally, assisting corporations in times of adversity will also enrich communities around them to a certain extent, so that cannot be denied either. However, it is quite clear that there are significant differences between universities and multinational corporations. One of the most puzzling aspects of making that comparison while showing concern is the damage because of the collapse of Algoma Steel was understood, but there seemed to be no political motivation or incentive to prevent a repeat of that kind of damage which could occur with Laurentian University going insolvent. Universities provide a lot in terms of learning for students, engage with community. There's lots of community interaction and communication. Universities create a lot of knowledge and open minds, and obviously we have better educated citizenry as a result. So my request to Mr. Romano is visit a university, Mr. Romano, please. We'll pay for it.